franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Giants.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And we will not see a run back. The opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. This defense for the Giants, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he stopped immediately there. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing his dart. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Now Dart. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms, Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. Again, it's Johnson. And still fighting. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants! Malik Neighbors, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Boy, Charles, his offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
To kick off for New York.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now a second and 10. In motion right is Watkins. Back to throw, Purdy. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And out across midfield down to the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a first and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Here we go.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. So from second and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk from 8 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. The extra point try now for Moody. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. To throw is Dart. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 22. McCaffrey. Deontay Banks there on the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Get set, get set. 18, go.
Throwing here, Purdy. A throw offside for Pearsall is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, go.
Purdy now to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. He's across midfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10, right at the 40. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That is caught downfield as Pearsall. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Here's James. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Purdy looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing, Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. To throw now, Dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Dart once more. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
15 yards. That's another New York Giants. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
A 5-yard
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
at the Niners' 9-yard line.
From the gun, Dart. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Dart will throw it on third and goal. forced out to his left. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On fourth down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gano's kick is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. Oh, it's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Dart.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
To the air again, Dart. Again, it's Johnson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Lions.
Throwing his Dart.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Malik Neighbors,
His second TD of the game and 18th of the year.
and the Giants have got it back to within a score.
Gano for the extra point.
The extra point.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Niners 23, Giants 17. Grant Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
At the
So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Dart. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 6-yard line.
2nd and 1. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Jackson Dart keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Gano now to add the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd.
Makes the score Giants 24, 49ers 23. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. Their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Purdy. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 36. Purdy now to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
A third quarter now and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
To throw is Dart. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. To the sideline and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for the Giants. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Completed to Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? To throw now, Dart. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, here's Dart. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him! And the big play drives them backwards, second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the set. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Starks. Dialing up a receiver screen. That play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Darts out of the shotgun. In the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Here's start now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got Ayuk downfield. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First carry here for Jordan James. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Motioning Watkins right. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun is Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
On 4th down, looks like the 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Starks. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That one hits for 30. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Starks. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Escapes the pocket. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down now. Here's Darks. He's going deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
30-yard line.
They just get the play on. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
They send a receiver in motion right. Another try following the sack. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered. They've got 3rd and long here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up 4th and long.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Gets this to Slayton. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6 coming up here. Dart gonna throw again. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third. Down.
Incomplete. Renardo Green on the coverage.
From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Connects with Slayton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. With a gun this time, here's Dart. The throw left side finds Johnson. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Gano is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Purdy throwing here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
18, watch out!
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Left side, secured by Ayuk. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Second and 3 now.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Running with James. And second down only works out for a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Purdy to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10.
49ers 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Tracy on the return. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet deep to the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Working inside the red zone, getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Throwing it again here. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
On third and goal, it's Dart. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
49ers 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. This makes it up to the 25. 1 last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. So we'll get it further downfield after that return as he goes down at the 30. Send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now run, James. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. handoff, headed left to McCaffrey. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. On the gun is Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Darts looking to throw. Looking for pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 31-yard line.
19 Lions.
Another try following the sack. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game.
49ers 7. Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They give left side to James. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 17. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On third down, Purdy has him on the quick hitter. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, Purdy to throw. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Big gain downfield. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the second quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And he's just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, and his single-season mark of 55.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Purdy setting up that play action. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Purdy trying on fourth down. And they pick him off again. Posedivo's got it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Throwing on first down. It starts. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down.
Bernardo Green on the coverage.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Michael Williams. A 15-yard loss brings up third down.
Darts looking at this third and long. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Upton Stout.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get set. Run around, set.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
Watch out!
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They just get the play off. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, here's Darts. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
49ers 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now again, it's McCaffrey headed right. Has a lane inside the 25. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Purdy throwing here. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, here's Starks. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Crossing 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 2-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. This is Cox. That's Slayton. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Darts out of the shotgun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Dart gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's gonna sting worse for the defense. A big gain and the chain's moving too.
That's good for a Giants 1st down.
They are throwing it again. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants getting ready to celebrate a 9-0 start. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll go. Here's Darts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut into the lead by another point. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flush down out to his left. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They're going to pass it here. Connects with Slayton. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Hey, go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Second and 8. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here goes Dart to the air. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So the Giants come away with the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and